Cardiff, and they've come here in their numbers as well. Plenty of Cardiffians to face the Ospreys, who have played here 10 or more occasions, and what a moment for local lad Owen Watkin. 100th appearance for him, an early night last night. The Brewery Field has stood for over a century, and apart from the odd window here and there, it's been home to the Ravens. The Ospreys have played here before in the URC, but this is certainly the biggest moment. 2023, a year to forget for Welsh rugby. But the enthusiasm is here. Let's get this one underway. Ospreys at home in Bridgend. First touch to Iestyn Hopkins. How'd they cope with these conditions, Sean?
Well, it'll be about playing short sides. You see now, Cardiff, the Ospreys will work to the short side, make it an easier kick. We will see a big aerial battle. Cam win it. He's been excellent this season so far. He's going to have a lot of this.
You don't want to turn, you want to be able to catch it, take momentum forward.
You could hear the mud sludging. Whoa, that was a huge hit, and it was slightly late. And Keelan Giles is in space. Giles should finish this. He does. 7 minutes played. Keelan Giles with the finish.
And the talk with the condensed Cardiff line, shot up Leo, and then lovely catch and give from George North. He had a bit to do as the beer came across, but he stood him up and scored.
Just in line with me, 10. Yeah.
I think that's Jack Walsh there with the hands. Don't you remember, took a couple of massive hits against the Dragons last season at the Liberty.com.
Thomas Williams, forwards again. Domachowski's there. Surely Cardiff will go for it this time. There's advantage to be played. Thomas, win it. Lobbed out to Owen Lane. Thomas Williams, forwards again. Domachowski's there. Surely Cardiff will go for it this time. There's advantage to be played. Thomas, win it. Lobbed out to Owen Lane.
And had to dive in there. It was a great take, wasn't it?
Such an intriguing game, isn't it?
11's on.
Oh, straight into the hands of Mason Grady. Mason Grady, enough time to showboat.
He didn't have to get off the ground much though, did he? But it's such a hard ball to take over your shoulder. Got to follow it all the way, can't take your eyes off it. Wingers at 15 spend so much time.
But he's proven to be a decent acquisition and turning into a fan favourite. Had to give it some there. But Cardiff extend the lead, please. But he's good, and Cardiff are good, and they stretch the back to business and back to the Ospreys. Backs getting involved. Heave-ho again, but it's drifting towards the touchline. Needs a re-steer. Organisation is good. Power is good. Ospreys are there. Penalty try.
Red scrum cap for me.
And the Ospreys have gone back to basics, and it's working in the second half.
And it comes from the kicking game. That's where it's come from, the territory. It's forced the penalties. Game on, Tom Shanklin.
That's huge for the Ospreys. You're right, kicking is much better the second half, but how well do they do? Set piece, line out drive.
Swings his leg through this kick. It looks laborious, but it's safety first. And he's happy. And that's good.
On their own rather than Cardiff taking them down.
Yes!
It's horrible out there. It is horrible. Here's Morgan Moores. What about this? Here's the young number 8, the 18-year-old. Can he go all the way? What a score! What a score! 18-year-old Morgan Moores lights up the Brewery Field. conditions that are unbelievably challenging. The youngster with a moment of brilliance. Tip your hat to Morgan Morse.
That's a brilliant try from an 18-year-old number 8.
As well.
My goodness.
That's incredible. You won't see a better try than that, maybe all season from a number 8. And especially in these conditions, you better change direction so quickly, but keep your pace. We were waiting for the game to spark to life, weren't we, in the second half? And it's come from Morgan Morse, one of the shining lights of under-20s rugby. Incredible finish, and you're just willing him on, aren't you? You're willing to get down and dive early because he's going to slide over.
Yeah, natural play. See how his high knee lift through the tackles, gets him through, flailing arms, and then just the sheer determination. That's a great, great try. Are we going to see a lot more of that, kid?
I think we've just got to be a little bit squeaky clean around there. There's a couple of 50-50 calls that haven't gone our way, but they're always going to in these sort of conditions on this field. So yeah, discipline. We get the momentum back in the game, and hopefully we'll be all right.
Richie, thank you very much.
Every time they do, there's just an onslaught then back from the Ospreys.
Crossfield kick. Keeler Giles. Second try for him. And a try that potentially seals it for the Ospreys in Bridgend. They've beaten the conditions.
Great foot control in this weather, just to be able to tap it on a little bit. A proper wingers try this. Lots to do. Goes around the outside of him. That's huge, Sean.
Ah, he's cooked Cameronet, doesn't he? Brilliant little football skills there, and a finish. Well, conditions. No, Tom said the ball's heavy, the wind, the rain, but it's off the field now.
Cardiff take the losing bonus point. Cardiff are ahead at half-time by 18 points to 5. But then the Ospreys went back to type, squeezed the life out of the East Walians, and they get the victory in Bridgend.